So I hate to use these kind of signs, but I have to. I have no other choice. I mean, I'm open for comments, but we keep getting robbed. We can't get ahead. We worked so hard. Praise the Lord. We were able to get this motorhome here to the church site, and we're very grateful to be here. Some of you know where we're at. We appreciate it. Vessel Hope is over there in Hawaii. We got our new brochures, and see my son and a friend there. If you want to subscribe, well, you're on the channel right now. Just subscribe, ring the bell, and this right here. So the property we set up last summer, a place for health retreats and medical missionary work. We had a number of people who were watching it, and I sent one of the men to Hawaii, where he's caretaking another place. And so we were robbed. Everything was taken. And so people said, this is what you have to put up, okay? And I've got a bunch of other signs like this too. And unfortunately, I like to make people feel welcome and all that, but for liability reasons and for my daughter, who's 3, and my wife, my mom, we have holy angels. You know, my dad used to say, Unwalled Village Publishers, it was the place of without walls. The Christians around the time, the Bible time, I forget the era, the year, but it was called the Unwalled Villages, you know. They went up to the Unwalled Villages. Those were the villages that relied on God, that didn't have walls, weapons, and they trusted God for their protection, safety. And we've always done that, and we continue to do it. And I don't want to stop doing that. But after these thefts, what's happening in California, I'll explain it like this. The police don't do anything. They said California is a good place to commit crimes because they're not prosecuting for things unless it's a homicide. So, or very little prosecution or none at all. So they expect to cut down on the money and free up the courts, that we take law into our own hands and we protect our property. So we do have the right to protect our property. And I'd like some of you to comment and tell me if you think I should buy a gun and use a gun to scare away you wouldn't believe, right where we're camping, there is wet, muddy areas and huge lion paws. I mean, cougars, huge, and giant bear paws all over there. The claws are as long as my finger, you know, huge, these huge claws. So having a shotgun, having something to not shoot but to scare away or deter. I was thinking of a barrel, having a big 50-gallon drum where we can shoot it. So we're up at our place and we can see it towards the gate. We shoot that barrel. If we see people trespassing or coming in, that might deter them. Who thinks I should do that? Let me know. Tell me if you think this is a good idea. But we do have to protect and take possession of what God has given us and be faithful stewards of it. There are thieves running rampant around here. They're addicted to drugs and they're willing to do anything to get their drug, including kill people. So it's we're living in scary times. What should we do, guys? Contact me.